Well, hi. Well, happy Hanukkah. I'm a little late with Hanukkah right now. My parents were born Jewish. I was born Jewish also. But, Hanukkah was very special when we were growing up. But also today marks another day. A show I did back in 1978 called Dracula. The house was sold. We sold out the house. It was amazing that we actually sold out the house. Put this over here. I don't want to lose any of this. These are very valuable pictures. You can't replace them. This is him with me on the stage. My first husband, he played Dracula. Another picture of Dracula, just back in 1978. It was just when we actually did live theater. But also in 2017, I was a clown in Miracle on 34th Street. It was a play that we did also. Not the same group, a different company, but it was still, I played a clown. I was in the Macy's Day Parade on stage. Here we are. I'm somewhere here. I'm right in the front row. So today we're making latkess, a form of Jewish potato pancakes. A rabbi actually was demonstrating this on TV, how he made it. It's a very standard thing you eat on Hanukkah. It's a festival of the lights. Grate the potato, but you also want to make sure it's not so moist. Because I remember him actually using his hands to mix everything together. You have to use a good potato. You got to grate. Here we go. This is very moist. We want to make sure we get everything. We try to dry this out. This is what the rabbi was demonstrating when he was demonstrating this on TV. How to make a really good potato pancake, latkes. You want to make sure it's not so overly moist. Alright. Make sure the paper's up because it'll be horrible to have the paper mixed in with it. You sure don't want that. Alright, now the next thing he added was salt. He put an egg in. It's amazing what you learn how to make with a rabbi that can actually cook. Now I'm going to mix this again. I'm not done yet, folks. I still have to add in something else. Okay, I'm going to use the spoon. I'll also use my hands in it. I'm adding in a couple of tablespoons of flour. I want to make sure that this is dry enough that it's not so moist. There we go. I'm adding in about 2 tablespoons of flour. Let's see how this goes now. If it's too moist, then we're going to have to keep adding in the flour. Because we don't want this really moist. Yeah, it's too moist. It's the egg that does it. All right. See how moist it is? You don't want it this moist. We're going to add in about another couple of tablespoons of flour. Yeah, it's amazing what you can really learn by seeing demonstrations. 1, 2. Now, hopefully this is going to cover. It still might be a little bit moist, folks. All right. Yeah, this is much better. This is what you really want to see, a good consistency, that it's not so overly moist, folks. You don't want it so moist that it's, runs every place. All right. It's still a little bit moist, but okay. All right, now, I'm going to grab this and watch what's going to happen. I'm going to plop this in oil. Please be careful, folks. Do not get burned. Do not allow your kids to go near it because it's very hot. We're going to put some more up here, and it's going to be a fantastic lunch for Hanukkah. And also to honor these 2 shows I did. Yeah. This is in honor of Hanukkah. And also Dracula 1978 and Miracle on 34th Street 2017. It was a thrill for me to do these plays. Now, latkes is best served with applesauce. You could use sour cream, but I don't recommend sour cream. Use applesauce. It's made by Mott's applesauce that makes the best applesauce. And here we have, in honor of Hanukkah, for all my relatives, mom and dad who's in heaven, my grandparents, my cousins, my friend is Jewish. I was born Jewish. My kids, in a sense, are Jewish because they're born from me, and they inherited being Jewish with me. From Deborah's Home Country Kitchen. Have a great day, and please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.